Hello and welcome to another Royal Reviewer channel episode, and in today's episode we do another article review and critique, although this one is slightly different because it's bringing you some rather sad news which I kind of wish I didn't have to read, but nevertheless it is royal news and I do think you should know, seeing as it is in the public domain. So this article was written by Cheyenne Roundtree for the Mail Online and Siofra Brennan, and was published on 29th of July 2018. And let's start with the very sad title, which reads, "It was too raw to talk about. The Queen's granddaughter Zara Tindall reveals she suffered a second miscarriage before giving birth to daughter Lena last month." And there we see some photographs of course, Zara Tindall and Mike and Zara and Mia. So let's go into the article and see what details there are. Zara Tindall has revealed that she suffered a second miscarriage before giving birth to her younger daughter Lena last month. The Queen's granddaughter, who also had a daughter Mia, 4, with former rugby player Mike Tindall, announced she was pregnant with her second child in November 2016, but a spokesperson revealed on Christmas Eve that she'd suffered a miscarriage, and of course that is the miscarriage that we were aware of. Now, Zara, whose elder daughter Mia was born in 2014, has revealed she suffered a second miscarriage really early on in a subsequent pregnancy, which was never announced to the public. "You need to go through a period where you don't talk about it because it's too raw," she told the Sunday Times, of her decision to keep the news private. It's not clear when Zara's miscarriage occurred, but it would have happened between December 2016 and October 2017 when she fell pregnant with Lena. And of course those dates do indeed add up. The Royal 37 added that the hardest part of her first miscarriage was having to tell the world, but found comfort in people writing to her saying they had been through the same experience. And there's just some photographs of Mike, Zara and Mia. Zara said, "In our case, it was something that was really rare. It was nature saying, this one's not right. I had to go through having the baby because it was so far along." Zara was thought to be around 4 months pregnant at the time of her first miscarriage. The equestrian champion, who was named Sports Personality of the Year in 2006, said her older brother Peter Phillips was very protective of her and concerned, as was her husband Mike when she had to go through it again. "Everyone was. It was a time when my family came to the fore and I needed them," she said. And there's just some photographs, just whizzing through those. At the time of her first miscarriage, it was thought Zara would have been about 4 months pregnant, and the baby was expected to arrive in late spring. Breaking his silence last year about their devastating loss, Mike, the former Gloucester rugby and England captain, said, "One thing you do learn is how many other people have to go through the same thing." The former rugby player continued, "The saving grace for us has been Mia. However down we feel, she will come running up in our faces." The news comes as Zara made one of her first appearances on Saturday since having Lena. And there we see Zara and Mike Tindall attending the Celebrity Cup Gala dinner at the Celtic Manor Resort in Wales last month, just 2 weeks after the birth of Lena Elizabeth. And there we see the happy couple. Okay, so let's pause on this photograph. Like I say, this wasn't any type of news which I wanted to bring to you. However, it happened, that is the truth, that is the fact, and Zara has now obviously felt that now is the time to be talking about it, and has of course released this information into the world. So please let me know your thoughts and comments on this article and this very sad news in the comment section below. So all that's left for me to say is, from me in Shropshire, goodbye.